We're here. Culture of Wrestling. It's 2 weeks in a row now. 2 weeks in a row. Every Saturday. We're here. Shout out to the people who will be joining us. And thank you to the boys. Get this together. We got something going on now. Chloe, take it away.
Hey, listen, first and foremost, I want to appreciate y'all for coming over, talking to us today. We're going to have a good ass damn time. This is my bread and butter right here. This is my baby. This is our first AEW based show. We have never done this before, so we're really going to hit it in nitty gritty when it comes to that today. There's a lot to talk about for WWE, but we're going to do that a little bit later because we have AEW Revolution coming up, 2026. It is going to be here with us tomorrow. It's going to be a big event, great event. A lot of interesting things going on in the card when it comes to it. But this show is about us. It's about the fans. It's about people that love the sport, love the reality of it when it comes to it. AEW is simple. It's where the big boys play. If you love professional wrestling, this is where the big boys play. This is where true professional wrestling is. I'm about to say wrestling, but it's true professional wrestling. This is where everything is right now. Back in the day, you had ECW, you had ROH. Now we have AEW. Plain and simple. And I appreciate y'all for coming out and listening to us today. I appreciate my panel, my guys, my family for actually putting AEW on a platform. So we're going to have fun today. The card, we're not going to talk about the card just yet. I think I want to take you guys' impression. I know y'all looked at a lot of AEW matches these last couple of days. I want to know, what do y'all think about AEW? I want to know, how do y'all really feel about it? Actually putting it in the forefront. What do you think when it comes to AEW? What's up? All
right. Well, I've been watching AEW since the beginning, and from the very beginning, I liked the different wrestling. I wasn't at the age to watch, when I was at the age to watch WCW and WCW, I didn't pick either or. I wasn't flipping between channels. Now I'm like, okay, let's see how it is. Like, I only watched WWE for a while, and then you see New Japan pay-per-views here and there, matches here and there, but now I actually watch 2 on TV. So I've been watching since the beginning. What are they in? 5, 6 years?
5 or 6, 6 years. Going on 6 years.
So love what they've been doing. Love the different type of wrestling. And like you stated before, this is where I think more wrestling happens. Yeah, you'll have wrestling on WWE, but you'll see a lot more technical wrestling, a little bit more high-flying spots than you would see anywhere else. Obviously, some of the dudes left AEW to go to WWE, and have left AEW or have left WWE to come to AEW. That aside, I love what Tony Khan has been doing. Obviously, there's some points that we all say, what is this? What's happening here? But that happens in everything. So that aside, watch AEW every week. Love the product.
For me, my bad. Yes. For me, AEW I like it because it does give wrestlers more chances to work. It gives wrestlers more chances to make some money. It's its own brand, and I love that for Tony Khan, and I love that for the wrestlers there. Like, sometimes you get frustrated, sometimes WWE's not it. I go somewhere else, and I get a freer personality. Look at Ricochet. Ricochet is excelling over there. He's being the bald-headed asshole, and like sometimes, sometimes you need that to kind of breathe. Moxley, he just never. I just think he never really fit WWE, and I think this is really where he shines. He gets to be who he needs to be, and I think he's become the leader that AEW needs, especially when they had that rough time. So for Moxley to be where he's at, and MJF is just killing it. That's a young prime star that they have with them right now, and they still have the Young Bucks, and they still have Hangman Page, but I think those three are really your three guys that they need, that they lean on and depend on. Tony Khan does, and I'm happy for those guys getting a chance to shine out, and I know they will tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it. Tomorrow's show is going to be it. There's a lot of stuff going on, especially everybody wants to do big around WrestleMania season. And the fact that WrestleMania season is going on right now, everybody's going to put on from ROH, from New Japan Wrestling, for all the indies guys. Ring of Honor is doing a damn thing right now. Everybody is trying to show out because no one wants to be overshadowed by what's going on with WWE, and it makes sense. And the fact that WWE, the trajectory is going topsy-turvy, or you can just say solid, just straight like this. If your shit is just going like this, when it comes to ratings, when it comes to performance, it doesn't generate the money in which you want to generate. So this is going to put this event right here tomorrow is going to put WWE on their toes. It's going to make them want to do more and do better and stuff like that too. So the star power is there in AEW, and that was going to be on the platform, or it's going to be out there for the masses. So it's definitely going to be a great event. It's definitely a great place to just look at wrestling and just have fun. The nostalgic of it is huge. Like, this is straight stuff from back in the day. WCW type stuff. The storylines you can tell is being written by the wrestlers more so than anything else. So that's the cool aspect of it. That's what drew me to it. The fact that the storylines are it's just raw. And sometimes it fucks up too. We ain't gonna say everything is perfect, because sometimes you get the NWO, WCW type aspect of it, where wrestlers just don't want to lose matches, and they look what happened when it comes to Morrow, Rusev. Look at what happened when it comes to stuff like that, when guys just don't want to lose. And now that puts them in a tight position, and puts the company in a tight position, because now we don't know what to do with you. So it is certain things like that's going on. They got rid of most of the guys that were doing that before, so it's getting a lot better. But still, it's things that need to get better. It's things that need to be improved. But at the end of the day, if you want a great alternative, you want a great wrestling event, something fun, something organic, you go to AEW. We get bloody at times, but at the same time, if you saw what happened on WWE SmackDown, and you're okay with that, you'll be okay with half of the stuff that goes on when it comes to AEW. Especially the main event of tomorrow's night's event will be a Texas death match. It's going to get bloody. We can talk about that a little bit later. We're going to do something a little bit different this time. We're just going to go, when it comes to the card, we're going to do one match at a time, and then we're going to announce it. Normally, we just say all the matches, and then we jump into it at the end. But we're just going to do the match, say what we got to say, and then the next match and say what we got to say about all that. So we're going to clean it up a little bit. Do you want to talk about 0 Hour, or do you want to skip 0 Hour?
We can talk about 0 Hour. It's technically the card.
Okay. All right. So for 0 Hour, we have a tag team match: Boom and Doom versus the Infantry. The Infantry is a nice little tag team. Shout out to my Marines in that group. So we got the Infantry. It's a great little tag team. I'm not going to say little, no disrespect. I apologize. But it's a tag team that we have on Ring of Honor, ROH. And Boom and Doom is basically internet sensation QT Marshall. And I forgot the other guy. The other guy is supposed to be big when it comes to social. He's the
Costco family dude.
Oh, AJ, big guy, boom, See,
that's who it is. He's not get him. He'll win. I know it's gonna happen. He'll win. Just for the clout, but we can have two other tag teams. That's how I feel about that. We have two other tag teams in that position. He's like John Cena's age. He used to wrestle back in the day. I'm not gonna say he failed, because we're not gonna put him down, but he didn't succeed back in the day. Had a family, and now since he's famous, he's back into the wrestling business, and QT Marshall has been training him since he signed. So but I'm a big fan of the Infantry. I've seen them live at a Ring of Honor show, and if you haven't seen the Infantry, their entrance is fire.
Crazy.
Love it. I love the Infantry. They're a great tag team.
Yeah. I love how AEW is doing with this. I might see, this is the things that we talk about when we talk about certain shit doesn't make sense and certain shit do make sense. Because we preach all the time professional wrestling, and then you got WWE that kind of goes against the grain, and they like to put their celebrities in here. This is the prime example of this, because Boom and Doom will always be on a AEW 0 Hour card for every pay-per-view, because they generate heat, or they generate numbers coming in because they're so big influence-wise. or influencer wise. So I get why they're doing it. They're trying to make their money from the rip. I get that. I just don't like it because it's not real wrestling, more so than just putting it on an entertainment show. So honestly, this match is going to be the least wrestling out of all the matches probably tonight or that night. But I get why they're doing it. I'm going to keep on saying that because I got the writer in me is saying, yo, say this. It makes sense why they're doing it. But at the same time, it doesn't justify why they should be on this card. Because we can have a lot of different guys on this card that deserve a spot. So
yeah, very true.
So what you got to say about it, brother?
I'm kind of with Opal on this. Big Boom AJ, bro. Like, listen, sometimes it's okay to let your dreams go. Like sometimes it's okay, bro. Like there was a hot. I remember they was doing meet and greets with the son and all that. Like, yo, when that kid got beat up, like that warmed my heart. Like when I saw that kid get beat up, like
he comes out with them.
Yes, he does.
You have the little dude. I don't know if you ever seen the little dude, the Rizzler, who be sitting there.
Yeah.
He comes out with them as well. It's just for the views and the TikTok views because they have probably over like 100,000 like followers.
Yeah, so. it works for them too.
It works. I know. Like you said, it's to build up the crowd because you can do the boom and all that type of stuff. But I'm going to infantry. I was reading up stuff like Trish, she was trained. She was in the military, like you said. She trained by the Dudley Boy. So I'm going infantry to win this match. Once again, listen, it's okay to let go of your dreams, people. Like sometimes don't stick in it too long, bro.
100%. The next match we have on the 0 hour will be Willow Nightingale versus Lena Cross. Lena Cross is big, strong. She's built a little bit bigger than Rhea Ripley. I'm just trying to. All right, this is another thing that we're going to try to do. We're going to try to pinpoint people on AEW and who we can compare them to when it comes to WWE. So therefore, we can bring more attention to both.
Yes.
And you see this person like, oh shit. Cultural Wrestling said this person looks like Rhea Ripley. Damn, let me go see her when she fights. So I think that might work.
Okay.
So Lena Cross, she's a mix of Rhea Ripley and China to me. She's huge. Big as all get out. She's strong, a powerful female. Her getting this championship match, I don't agree with her getting it right off the rip. I don't agree with this match, period. And you will see a little bit later on down the line when we go over the card why I don't think this match should even be on 0 hour. But it's a setup for something. What's going on, brother?
You could name that match after the next match. That could be our first main card match we talk about then.
Okay.
Because I feel the same exact way.
Yeah.
I know exactly where you're going with this.
I don't get the shit, but hey, I don't know. Well, Willow Nightingale is a beast. She is she's spunky. Who does she remind us of? Willow is her own little thing.
Yeah.
She's extreme. She's like Bailey, what Bailey used to be back in the day.
Yeah, 100%. She's a Bailey.
She's a Bailey. She's a hugger type thing. She's fine as hell. I don't want nobody. She's fine as shit. So she's fine as hell. Beautiful young lady. She's talented. She reminds me of Bailey 100% from NXT when she was in NXT. Extremely bubbly, happy-go-lucky. Her tag team partner is kind of the same exact thing. We'll talk about her a little bit later on down the line. I think Lena Cross is going to win this. I don't think she should. This is what WWE. That's another thing that AEW does that WWE is trying to get away from. They are quick when it comes to the transfer of that belt.
Yeah, transfer.
Somebody wins this belt. You rarely see them have it for more than 200 and something days. You will rarely see them have it for over 150 days. So I think the belt is going to go different hand, and they love giving their belts, or they love transferring the belts to a guy or a female that just comes in the company. Lena Cross just officially signed, I want to say a little over a month ago. So I expect her to win this. If she doesn't win this match, she definitely would win the match that we're going to start off when it comes to that main card. We have one more 0 hour card, and then we're going to hop into that one. But I expect her to win at some point in time at this event somehow, some way. Zah.
Listen, I don't want any Rhea of any company to win any more fucking titles, bro. Like, yo, we need to stop this. Like, yo, Tony and Trips, bro, we get it. You guys like Rhea. Listen, I'm going Willow Nightingale. She's been showing out. And I do love the bubbly personality, but let's get some little bit more grit in there. I know she got in there because when Bailey first snapped, and remember when she knocked down the little stupid things?
Yeah,
that was a whole different character. We need that for Willow Nightingale. That's the type of heel turn we need.
Our heel turn will be legendary, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Go on, Willow Nightingale. I don't need Rhea of AEW winning any more titles, bro. And listen, AEW, you can't not have too many transitional champions. Hurt your belt. That's the one thing I agree with Cook. Give them at least a month and a half run.
Yeah,
it won't hurt you.
No, I agree. Our last 0-hour fight or match we have will be the 21-man Blackjack Battle Royal. It's basically like the Royal Rumble when it comes to the WWE. Great event because normally they have so what they do is they have each competitor come out in fours in whatever suit, and they just have 4 people just run out to a certain extent. They have the music still and things of that nature. It's cool as shit. You really, really like it. To have them come out in suits. It's a fresher look than the Royal Rumble. It was really creative, and it's been lasting. It has been lasting. It's been lasting. This one will be for I believe it's going to be for the national championship.
By King Ricochet. Yep.
By who Ricochet has that right now. Only person that's officially in it other than Ricochet is Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa. I keep on saying his name wrong, but Ciampa. He is going to be in this event. He has won a title already in AEW. He lost that title already. So you see what I'm saying when it comes to that transition? He had it for a week. He had the TNT Championship, I believe, and then he lost it. Beautiful match in which he lost it. Great competitor in which he lost it too. But at the same time, I don't think he should have lost it that early. Now he has a chance at that national championship with 19 other competitors. I think it will be either Ricochet winning this again. Ciampa might get it, but I don't believe he will. But I believe Bobby Lashley should be in this, and I think Bobby would take this, in my opinion. Zah, how you feel?
If I'm gonna go Ciampa, because I feel like a week run is too short. But like you said, if Bobby Lashley's in there, Bobby Lashley has to win. Because I don't think Bobby Lashley's lost in AEW since he got in there, has he?
In a singles match, I think he did. He lost to Swerve, I believe. He either beat Swerve or he lost to Swerve. But I think he ended up losing to Swerve at some point in time anyway.
Okay.
He lost a couple tags matches, so he's been. I wouldn't say he's on a losing streak or something crazy, but he has lost.
So I'm kind of with Ciampa winning because I feel like you give the new guy the belt, but if he's already had a belt, I'm probably gonna go Ricochet retaining. Ricochet's been very hilarious on Twitter. Like I love following that man. I love the edge that he got to him. So I'm gonna go with Ricochet, and that's who I got winning. What about you?
So I like this match, like how you were saying. It's a different form of the Royal Rumble, and the 21st person is a random blackjack who just comes out, and we don't know who it is. I think that person might be Luchasaurus. I think we might see Luchasaurus come back, or Bobby Lashley, since we haven't seen Lashley in a minute. But I think I don't know if he goes by Jungle Boy or is it just Jack Perry now?
Jack Perry now. Yeah.
So I think Jack Perry will win this one because him and Ricochet have been having that little beef for a minute, and Ricochet's been avoiding it. So I'm gonna go with Jack Perry.
I like it. Jack Perry's my boy, man. His grit is crazy too.
Yeah.
Ever since he had that situation with CM Punk, he has came back on fire.
Yes.
He's been hot lately. So I like that one. I think that will be a nice champion. He'll be a nice champion. He deserves another run at a belt. So I would like that. Definitely would like that.
Sometimes you got to get choked out to get to the top, bro.
Hey, it is what it is. That's life. Fuck just wrestling. Now we're going to go into the match on the main card. The match that we are kind of confused about because it puts 2 wrestlers wrestling twice in a night, which is not uncommon, really. But when it comes to it was unneeded. This was unneeded. We have the AEW Women's World Championship match, World Tag Team Championship match, I should say. It's the Babes of Wrath versus Megan Bayne and Lena Cross. As we talked about before, Cross will be fighting Willow Nightingale, who is a member of the Babes of Wrath with Harley Cameron. So again, I don't understand why they're doing this. It's a lot of other things they could have done. It's not that I don't understand this championship match. I don't understand why she has to defend 2 of her titles in the same match. And the fact that 9 times out of 10, they might put this match in the middle because it's a long ass card. Yeah. But at the same time, it's not likely that they really do. So we're going to see where the placement is when it comes to it. This might go into why she loses one of her titles. This might go into why she loses both of her titles that tomorrow night. So I don't know. I like the Babes of Wrath, but I don't think they're going to win this. So I will put my money on Megan Bayne and Cross. Megan Bayne is huge also. She's a carbon copy of Cross. They look like China, they built like China, and they wrestle like Rhea. But they're a little bit stiffer. They don't have that fluency in which Rhea has. So that's the only thing that's a little bit different.
It's like Raquel, almost like Raquel.
Yes, great example. That's why I love you, brother. That's why we're here, man. That's what I'm talking about. But definitely Raquel.
They both play the little taller, big role. Yes. Like they're not really trying to do flips and whatnot. They're gonna beat you down.
They're going straight through you. Plain and simple. They're going straight through you. They don't care about nothing strong, pitch in your mouth type females. And they put on a show too. It's like their combination is like a lesser version of Undertaker and Kane. If you think about it.
Brothers
those two together.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes. They might not be that prominent. They might not be that talented. But if you look at them together, you will put those two in mind. Or when Big Show had a tag team partner that was unusual at one point in time, was big as hell like him. I don't remember which one it was. I don't think it was Kane at this time.
You don't want to hear my comparison.
Let me hear it.
It's like Matt Morgan and hold on.
Sean O'Haire?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Cool. It's like a Matt Morgan.
It's like they're not at that top level yet. They're in this middle part, but they're still giant, big women.
And they're talented as fuck.
Yeah.
So we can't front about that. I think they're talented. I would say when it comes to this event and who's going to lose in this match and who's going to win and who's going to lose, I will put the dub on Megan Bayne, like I said before, and Lena Cross. I'll put the dub on them. How you feel, O?
I'm going to go with the Willow Nightingale cross match. I think Willow Nightingale retains in that match, but loses this match for the titles because I think they wanted to give the titles to Mega Bad, but with the injury or whatever the situation is with Penelope Ford.
She got injured again.
I don't know because she did that moonsault off the top, and a bunch of the IWC was complaining that Harley Cameron didn't catch her, and she landed very awkwardly. So I don't know if she's injured, but like I don't know
how bad it is.
Why they didn't have her in this match like they have been. But I'm gonna go with Megan Bayne and
Mrs. Cross.
Miss Cross there.
Cross. What you got, Zah?
I gotta go same Megan Bayne and Cross just because I need Willow Nightingale to lose. Willow Nightingale to win her singles match, but you can't have Rhea lose 2 matches in a row. Like you said, they're impressive champions, so you got to make them look good. And her holding one belt, Willow Nightingale will be best for her so she can focus on her singles career. But let's go. Babes of Wrath, you can't get this one. Got to go.
Because they love Harley. So with them loving Harley Cameron, it's just difficult to get a title off because she's popular too. She's got better in the ring. So with her getting so much better in the ring and they're trying to give her more and more opportunities, she's fucking funny as shit too. She's like R-Truth, funny as hell. She's going to say some wild shit, but she can wrestle a little bit, man. I'm not going to say she can't wrestle. You can tell she's still getting acclimated when it comes to the ring. She's a very, very, very talented young woman too. So that's why I know they're going to put the pin on her, which sucks, but I don't know. They got
to protect Willow Nightingale, so someone's going to have to take that pin. It's going to have to be her.
Willow's definitely going to get protected. 100%. The next match that we have on the card will be a trios match, which will be Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, and Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong put on a fucking show the other night too. If you guys Google Roderick Strong, and you will see what I'm talking about, and you can be like, "Yo, that's the guy that was on NXT. That's the guy that was supposed to have been the champion." You see that damn knee? That knee that he displayed? Oh my God, it's crazy. He's extremely talented again, and he's been in the wrestling industry for a while. So there will be those three guys in a trio match versus the Dogs, formerly known as the Dogs of War. They can't have it Dogs of War anymore. It just has to be the Dogs now. I don't know why Japan Wrestling did that, but it is what it is. Dogs who have David Finlay, Gabe Kidd, and Clark Connors. Dogs. They are the Dogs. Plain and simple. When you see them coming to the ring, when you see the way they fight, they complement each other greatly. David Finlay was going to go to NXT. He was going to go to WWE, but he did not want to go to NXT. That was the issue that they had. They wanted to put him with his brother because his brother is with NXT right now. His father is with NXT right now.
Yeah, they just had a segment where they came out, right? Like him and Regal. Yeah.
Yes. So they are having something that's going to be special over there when it comes to those guys that they have over there. Dave Finlay doesn't need his father. He said it blatantly. I made money with Gabe. I made money with Clark. I made money with the Bullet Club overseas more so than I made with my father and my brother. So I'm going to go make money with AEW. I get that and I respect that. Dave Finlay is a monster. When I say he's a technical wrestler, he will hit you in your face. He has stiff everything, stiff knees, stiff elbows, stiff kicks. It looks real, it feels real, it is real. Plain and simple when it comes to him. He's a great competitor, he's a great fighter. Gabe Kidd is a pit bull. He will headbutt you, he will bite you in your fucking face. It doesn't matter. He wants to win. And he goes into this match, he goes into all his matches like football fight, like football game. Plain and simple.
Jesus.
When it comes to it. Clark Connors is the pretty boy of the group. He makes everything looks good. He's about 5'7", but the boy is stacked and he can go. Plain and simple too. I love this group. I feel like they're going to make a lot of money in this company. They're going to be like the Bang Bang Gang, but I think they're going to be like the Bang Bang Gang on steroids. I really, really feel like this is setting up for the Bullet Club to get its official induction into AEW.
All right.
I feel it. I feel like they're going to combine with the Bang Bang Gang. When Bang Bang Gang come back, hopefully everybody in that group seems to be hurt right now. When they come back, it's a fucking wrap. I promise you, it's going to be really, really fun. I want to say give it until about June, and when everybody comes back, you're going to look at this group. You're going to see the Dogs. You're going to see the Bang Bang Gang. You're going to be like, yo, this is what we've been waiting for. This is true Bullet Club behavior. And they're going to put everybody on notice. The Elite will have a fucking problem with this group in the future because they're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? We are the true Bullet Club. Yeah. And then Dogs of War and everybody else will be like, nah, we don't play that game right now. Watch. That's coming. Nice. How do you guys feel about this match when we have the newcomers versus the AEW original guys?
I'm going to go. I need the Dogs of War to win this match. I'm calling them the Dogs of War, whatever anyone. Yo, what Dave Finlay and Gabe Kidd did to Darby Allin on AEW Dynamite, yo, that would go in my heart because I've hated Darby. I don't care for the whole makeup and and then Orange Cassidy, the too cool for school. Beat them the fuck up. Let's go. Let's get them to beat them the fuck up. Like, yo, they're one of the reasons why I'm not, because I remember I saw the hands and doing the little kick. Nah, Gabe Kidd and Dave Finlay beat they ass. Let's go. I'm going with the dog. Let's go.
Oh, what you got, baby?
so I'm a little torn on this one. I am me and Za see different sides of this one.
Okay.
OC, the slick hands in the pants. Let me kick you like this.
Oh God!
Like this, like you. Let me see you do a kip up with your hands in your pants. I don't see people doing kips up with their hands in their pocket. They gotta use their arms and stuff to kip. No, this man ain't using that. So, And I'm not the biggest fan of Darby, but this man wants to kill himself in the ring, and I'm here for it.
It's gonna
Good.
happen.
Like,
Kill him then.
He said good.
No, it's
No,
gonna happen.
but like if people watching this show aren't familiar with Darby Allin, just go look up Darby Allin compilation of him just jumping off shit.
Yes.
Him at the was that Revolution with Sting?
Last
the
like
Bucks?
2 years ago, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
against the Bucks. This man does a swanton bomb from a ladder like maybe 40 feet in the air through glass and chairs. So that's just one little thing that he does. But the dogs, man, I've seen them in New Japan. I've seen Finley before in UK wrestling. These dudes are, when they call themselves the dogs, they're dogs. They
Wrestlers.
like Cole said, they'll come out there, punch you in the face, not give a shit. But I'm gonna go with OC, Roddy, and Darby Allin on this one. I think Roddy might pick up the win. Roddy hasn't.
Well, you might go
I
heel
think.
too.
I think he's gonna stay because he didn't want to join the conglomeration,
Yeah.
and now I feel like he might have feel one with the conglomeration once. Let's see him and Jay Briscoe, smile at each other. Jay Briscoe always trying to get him to do something, and just like you could tell Marina and Roddy are married because they got the
chemistry down.
The dead face, like,
yes, they do.
No, we're done. We're out of here.
100%. Another thing about what's the name? Not OC. About
Darby.
He reminds me of Sabu. If you look at Sabu, he's a smaller version. Who would have ever thought we could say a smaller version of Sabu? He's a smaller version of Sabu. Another guy, when it comes to Clark Connor's people, he's a smaller version of Triple H. Think about that too. When we talk about comparisons, when it comes to guys, some guys aren't comparable. Some guys that you can't tell a difference. But he reminds me of Triple H back in the day when he was just coming on. When it's just something about his swag, his aura is definitely Triple H-ish. Another guy that was going to go to Triple H in WWE, but he decided to go to AEW. So look at that, people. Our next match, we have Andrade versus Bandito. This one is going to be a spectacle because it's going to be a wrestling luchador-based match. The interesting thing about these two luchadors is the fact that they throw hands.
All right.
They are hard-hitting. They throw hands. A lot of smooth moves. You can see a lot of high-flying stuff, but at the same time, they don't like to play. They get to it. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be a crowd-generated match because both of these guys are crowd favorites. We got Andrade. He's going to go in the ring and try to talk to a female, and he's going to take his pants off. So that's coming. Bandito's going to put his hand in your face and do some shit like this, and it's going to get you excited because 9 times out of 10, when he does something like that, he's going to be down and he's going to get hot, and it's going to be the most entertaining part of the match. With this, Andrade has been hot. I don't know if they stop him. I think Andrade takes this because I think they're going to end up putting a title on him soon. What title? I don't know. But I know something is coming soon. If they brought him back for a third time, it's for a reason. We just got to figure out what that reason is. Oh, how you feel, brother?
So I am a big fan of the Don Callis family. Almost everybody in that family I am a fan of.
Yes.
So I'm going to go with Andrade, but like you said, this match is going to be a crowd favorite. You're going to have people standing standing at their feet at certain spots of seeing what these guys do. These guys are luchadors, but they're not the traditional luchadors. They will do a little bit of high flying, but they will punch you in the face and get down to business. Never been a big fan of Bandito. He's a good wrestler. I just think that finishing move needs to be a little different. That's like I feel like that finishing move he has now is a setup. Like feels like it should be a setup for his finisher, but that's a different story. But yeah, we're gonna go with Andrade on this one.
I feel you.
I'm gonna go with Andrade. I think he's found his swag since he come back to AEW. Bandito gives off to me Dolph Ziggler. I'm gonna sell for you, do everything, make every move look great and shit like that. So like that's why I'm like, okay, Bandito, I get your role. I think Andrade, you have to kind of give him this win. He's picking up wins left and right, and he has to be in the main event picture soon. So he needs this win. Like he's going there soon.
Yeah, you can't have him lose after beating Swerve and
thank you
Kenny Omega.
Then he lost again when it came to Adam. So you don't want to give him 2 losses in a row when it comes to
you see how I'm studying, bro? You see how I'm studying, yo, man? I got.
Hey, I'm proud of you, brother.
Cheers, bro. Cheers to my brothers, bro. I'm gonna have a drink for that. Yo, every time we have something, we should just have a cheers to that. I'm gonna drink for that. Yo, if y'all watching, drink with us.
I'm not trying to be drunk, man. I ain't doing all of this.
Nah, bro, it's a Saturday night, man. Fuck it. Like, we got no wrestling. We got no. If you want to watch the Lakers Nuggets game, but we talking
coming on tonight, though, man.
Oh, you right. My bad. No,
we good. We gonna run with it. I'm with you, brother. So everything that we got to drink to, everything that's going to be impactful when it comes to the conversation today, we got to drink to it.
Clip it, StreamYard, clip it,
or smoke to it.
Or smoke.
I wish my rascals were on this, baby. Let's smoke them all.
Smoke them all. Smoke them if you got them. Plain and simple. The next match that we have is Swerve Strickland versus Brody King. This match is going to be for the most dangerous man in AEW title. Brody King, Mr. Fuck Ice, has been on a tear. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. I hope we don't get in trouble for that. I don't think so. Fuck it. It is what it is.
Yeah, man. Fuck that.
We got Mr. Fuck Ice. We got Mr. Fuck It All. We got the man who is hot as shit right now because of what he's doing outside of wrestling. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be great. This is going to be a great event. But when he's a heel, I don't know what it is. When Swerve is a heel, he's a bad boy. Dangerous. He's dangerous in the ring, dangerous with the mic. Everything he does is perfect when he's a heel. I'm going to keep on saying that because you guys will realize if you're just coming in and you don't know anything about AEW wrestling, when he's a face, he's cool. Everybody going to dance with him and shit like that. But when he's a heel, you're looking at this TV like you squeamish because he will beat you the fuck up. And he's not the Swerve that was in NXT or on SmackDown. This kid he's put on a hella weight, strong as hell. I think we get introduced to his faction.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait. I think it's going to be, I've been telling everybody, I think it's going to be Private Party and Kevin Knight. So we got to see how this night goes. But I think we get introduced at least to 2 of the 3 people that will be in his heel faction coming up. So I'm excited about that. Again, same situation with that we had with Bandito. I love him, but I don't think that we get a Brody King win today or tomorrow. I don't think we get it. I think we get Swerve, and I think we get the introduction to something special down the road in the future. And it makes sense because Kevin Knight is supposed to be cool with the whole Bandito and Brody King. They're supposed to be cool. So I got a feeling something is in the winds, and I'm excited to see what's going on. Zah, what you got?
I'm going with Swerve. Swerve as a heel is just great. I think he always steps up to the challenge as being a heel. I wish they would wish they could get Ross for him to come back because him being a heel and having Rose accusations, like, yo, just give me one more run with that. Run with that. But nah, Swerve's been killing it. I think Swerve's been a top 5 wrestler for like the last 2 years. So you need to give that, bro. You need to give him. He needs this win. Brody King doesn't really need this win. Swerve as a heel needs this win. Once again, moving into the main event picture, you got to start making some of your characters look. You got to keep your strong characters strong. They don't need losses here. It won't hurt. It won't hurt Brody King. It'll help Swerve Strickland.
100%. Oh, what you think, brother?
I wish this match had a little stipulation on it.
Yeah.
I wish there was a little no disqualification, false count anywhere. I want to see these dudes like these dudes are gonna get bloody. I feel like, but I feel like that's only because it's gonna be like ref's discretion, let it slide, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But I wish this was like just full blown out. Let these dudes go out and beat the shit out of each other.
I agree.
But I big fan of Swerve. You know, living out here in Washington, you can't not.
You can't not love Swerve.
I'm only like 30 minutes away from Tacoma, so it's not. You know, you gotta have sit here and hit the little dance with Nana. But
you can't disrespect Swerve, and you can't disrespect Nick Wayne.
No, Nick Wayne.
You will get beat the fuck up in the streets over there if you disrespect them.
I'm a fan of Brody King. I like what he's doing. Big man. I like that he's now on his own without Buddy and without Alistair / Malachi, however you want to consider it at that point. I like that he's on his own doing his thing. On his own-ish. Now, you know, join up with Bandino, but, you know, he's still out there doing his singles matches and beating the shit out of people like he always does. Yeah. But we are going to go with Swerve on this one. I can't go against Swerve. That's
clean sweep, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna drink to that one. I'm gonna drink to that one. Clean sweep. StreamYard, clip that.
The next one we have, speaking of bloody, this match will be probably the bloodiest match other than the Texas Death match a little bit later on in the event. We have Timeless Toni Storm versus Maria Shafir. Everyone is banned at ringside. So this is going to be a straight up fight. I'm going to tell you this right now. Miss Marina Shafir has changed so much since she came to AEW compared to what she did in NXT. So
absolutely.
Change, the flip is completely different person.
It's not even a 360. I'll give it like a 1080.
Exactly.
That's how bad it is. Like
is.
Seeing her with the 4 horsewomen or whatever the hell you want to consider the other stable of the UFC girls that came in and whatever to this. I watched a video of her smoking a cig with a weight on her neck. I'm like, what is she out here doing? Like
monster, bro. Monster. and they're setting her up to be a champion. And I think they're doing the slow burn route, and I'm fine with the slow burn route because it makes you appreciate her even more. Like, she's the leader of that faction. She is the leader in that women's locker room, period. She looks like a champion. She fights like a champion. She talks like a champion. Everything she does is championship level. I love her to death. I can't wait. I will cheer. I'm not the type of person that's going to get up and clap and do all this rah-rah shit. That's not me. But when she wins the championship, I'm going to go fucking crazy because she deserves it. Her development has been on point. Yep. Everything that she has done, of course, we're going to give Mox his respect, Pac his respect, everybody in that group their respect when it comes to the development of her character, her husband, Roddy Strong, a development of her character. But everything that she does is pitch perfect right now. So I can't wait till she wins the championship. I think she's going to take this match. And honestly, it might get nasty. It really might get nasty. It might not be as close as we think it will be. Toni Storm is amazing. She's a great previous champion. She's a great person, period. But I think it's Maria Shafir's time. Plain and simple.
Go.
So I'm a Toni Storm fan. Been a fan of Toni Storm since I've seen her in the Mae Young Classic. Watching her back then, also in NXT, big fan of her. When she came over to AEW, I knew she was going to make a big name for herself over here. The turn to the timeless Toni Storm, working with Mariah May, or if you want to call her Blake Monroe, whatever.
Yeah.
Over on NXT. Love the timeless Toni Storm gimmick. One of just greatness. But she doesn't need to win this match. She's already been champion. She's made a name for herself. And like Quill said, let Marina Shafir. She's been dominant. She wants to do this. You could tell she could handle a title on her own. If Toni doesn't want to give her the AEW championship right now, that TNT belt TBS belt looks perfect.
Yep.
Would be perfect. Just give everybody in the Death Riders belts. They all deserve They all
Thank
deserve
you.
belts.
Shit, you can even give her the ring of. Well, if anybody's gonna beat that young lady over there at ROH for
I don't
that
know if
women's championship match,
I don't know if anyone's beating that girl.
I don't know. Miss formerly known as Amber Moon, but we won't talk about that right now. We'll talk about that at a later date because we can go on a whole spill when it comes to Ring of Honor right now because they're getting better. Zai, how you feel about this match though?
I gotta go with Marina Shafir. I feel like I watched her promo. Like you said, it's gonna be violent. She looks laser focused in right now. This is what you need. This is how you build your women to have a dominant and listen. Toni Storm's time at the top was last year. It's time for like we always say with WWE, you got to build some of your young stars now. You got to start putting them on top. This is the time. Marina Shafir looks great. Toni Storm put on a classic match. Let it be violent, but let the young blood go over. It will not hurt Toni Storm, like my brother Opal just said.
Yes.
Give Marina Shafir the title. She looks menacing. I'm like, oh, okay.
The she got she's a mom too blows my mind.
She's giving me a little Shayna Baszler-ish type of vibes. I'm like, okay,
that's friend. So it makes sense.
So I didn't even know that, but I could tell. Come on, man, do the right thing, pull the trigger.
I'm with you. I'm 100% with you on that. I'm 100% with you on that. Our next event, our next match. I keep on saying event. I think it's this. That's why I keep on saying event.
Mm-hmm.
The next match that we have on the card will be for the AEW Trio Championships. We have the Don Callis family. The competitors will be Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis versus Jet Speed, who it will be Jet Speed's Kevin Knight as well as Mike Speedball Bailey with the Mystico. Mystico is, I believe he's with CMLL. Yes. He's going to be coming down for this event. So that should be it's special because he's a superstar. He's a legend when it comes to the luchas. So it makes sense for him coming down here to be a part of this event. I know he's beefing with a couple guys already. That's over there in the Don Callis family. Kevin Knight is turning heel eventually. I can't wait for that. Speedball is a beast in the ring. Mystico is he's poetic justice when it comes to what he can do in the ring. And he flows with everything he does. But when you talk about Okada, the moneymaker, and when you talk about Kyle Fletcher, who will be the franchise of any company that he ever goes to, and then you talk about Big Mark, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to – well, we already know they're going to win, but I don't know what they're going to go for this point forward when it comes to the Don Callis family, because they're going to have all the belts, and they're going to start beefing with each other. They might as well just start fighting each other now. And just call it a day. Like I said, Kyle Fletcher is the franchise. He is a monster. He looks the part. He wrestles the part. He's beautiful when it comes to the mic work. He's one of the few guys that can be a superstar on any company in which he goes to. So look out for him in the future. But when it comes to this match, I think the Don Callis family will win easily. It's not even going to be close, honestly.
That's where I'm going. Like I've stated before, fan of everybody in Don Callis family. Now, for a little backstory on this match, you brought up Okada, Money Man, but you have what is it, Proto Sheeta? The name is great because those two guys are money right there.
Yep.
But on the other hand, Mark Davis is back with Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Oi.
Like just bring I know what's his name will never work with the Don Callis family again, but Will Ospreay with those three with that, bring those two back together. So, but on this match, I think Kevin Knight does do what you said before. We might see a heel turn on Kevin Knight, and if we do see the heel turn with Kevin Knight, that may lead up to him joining with Swerve and maybe a new mobile embassy or whatever he decides to call this time. But we're gonna go with the Don Callis family and Proto Sheeta and Mark Davis.
when they changed AEW, they tried to get the name, and they did get the copyrights for Paid in Full. I thought that was going to be for his group, but it wasn't. Paid in Full went to the name for it was like, I forgot, Big Bill and somebody else.
Oh,
it was Big Bill and whoever was with Big Bill. They got that name, which sucks. I wish Paid in Full went to them, but it is what it is. But I also agree with you. Another clean sweep. Come on. Not a clean sweep?
No. I'm not a fan of the big factions always having the belts. I'm not a fan of that. Like, yo, I'm not a fan of that shit, bro. I'm not. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work for me.
When DX had all the belts, though.
No, I didn't even like that shit for a while. Like the first two times, cool.
This is like 1980 shit. Like when oh my god, Bobby the Brain Heenan used to manage people. He had a huge family back in like
I'm like, yo, dog, y'all all can't have a belt, bro. Like it's too much.
They're just paying homage to the old
I get
Bobby
it.
Heenan
like
family.
You can pay homage in different ways. I don't need y'all to have the belts, bro. But in my heart of hearts, I know they're gonna win.
Happen, bro.
I know what's gonna happen. So it's clean sweep. It's a clean sweep. Damn it!
I'm about to get fucked up in here.
all these things. You better start making you better start making the last decision if you don't want to be a clean sweep.
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go last, and I'm just gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up.
Oh God, man, yo.
Now we starting to get to the bread and butter of the card. These last 4 matches will be the matches that will shape AEW in the future. These matches are extremely important because belts will be on the line, legacies will be on the line, careers will be on the line. Everything about these next 4 matches are huge. The first one we're going to talk about is Jon Moxley versus Konosuke Takeshita. Plain and simple, this match is going to be possibly, I don't want to say the match of the night.
1 hour.
You think they're gonna give it 1 hour?
1 hour.
There's no time limit. It's possible.
That's why I think it's going an hour. Before you got on and before we went live, I was telling Zah, I think it's going an hour. Yeah, these matches are only 20, 30 minutes, but I have some random feeling of why they said no time limit. Oh, we about to see an hour, maybe not an hour. It might go like 49 minutes, 50 something. We're gonna see a long match.
Because Jon Moxley, ever since he stopped drinking, and he stopped. I think he still smokes cigars and shit, but I don't know what's going on in his personal life. But I just know for a fact he stopped drinking. Ever since he stopped doing that, his body has been impeccable. His win has been up. His endurance has been crazy. So I can see it too. I can see an hour. I think that's going to fuck up the card to a certain extent.
I think it might start the match.
If it starts tonight, it makes so much sense. Or you throw it in second or third, it makes sense because it's a long ass card. I definitely don't see it going under 40 minutes. So I think it's going to be 40 to an hour. I agree with you, bro. I definitely see that. It's going to be a great match, though. Zah, who you got?
I like Moxley, but once again, I'm with the young. You got to start putting some of these other people over. He's 23. Like, yo, listen, I love Moxley, but a loss won't hurt him.
I know what you're going to say. Let him say what he got to say and then get it. I know what you're going to say, though.
But a loss here won't hurt him. Like, dog, Moxley. Like, a loss here won't hurt Moxley if he loses. It won't.
You don't. All right. I apologize. Let me stop this. One second.
Now, go on.
You don't know what happened to Mox before he got this title. Mox was on a losing streak. Crazy. And I mean, not losing as in getting pinned. He was losing, tapping the fuck out.
Oh.
Yeah. So, he almost lost his group. He almost lost his faction. So, think about that. That's all I'm going to say.
And also, you just said you don't like big groups having all the belts.
You added
Takeshita is part of the Don Callis family.
Oh, God.
Tell you, he got everybody in that group.
Who isn't part of this goddamn group?
Nobody.
I don't know. Nobody.
Half of AEW roster is with Don Callis.
There's like 17 people. No, not 7. There's like 13 people on the roster. On his.
No, you might be
team.
right at 17 because don't forget we got cats that's injured. That's with.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's how he came in there.
Trust me, you got a lot.
There's a lot. So who you got winning? Then we're gonna go to O.
Why you guys do this? Like, why you guys do this?
Hey,
go with Moxley, especially if he's on a losing streak. This could really help him. Go with Moxley. I know he's gonna bleed and do his thing. Give it to Moxley. Yeah.
This match has been building up for 3 months, maybe.
Yeah, since the tournament. Continental Classic.
Takeshita got Mox earlier in, like this closer said, in the Continental Classic, and it's been, even though Mox won it and won the belt, been grinding his gears. So I'm a fan of Takeshita and fan of the Death Riders faction too. But Mox needs to win this one, give himself the belt. I want to see both these dudes get bloody. What I will say is, if you have not watched an AEW match or a match like this, get your drinks, get your food, sit down before, get everything ready before you want to watch this match, because this match will take a long time. Yes. And you will be locked in. There will not be one part where you look at something else and be distracted. This will be a great match. Yeah. But we're gonna go with Mox.
Hey, listen, it's different. It's different over here. It's deep in these waters. You feel me? So with it being so deep in these waters, we're going to get, like you said, we're going to get a long match. It's going to get nasty. It's going to get violent. It's going to get uncomfortable.
Love it.
It's like O said, if you have never seen this type of match before, if you have never seen an AEW match before, make sure this ain't the first match you see, because either you're going to fall in love or you're going to be like, this is too gory for me. I don't need to be watching this. But the talent is there. The need to win is there. Jon Moxley has been in this game for a very long time, but he still needs to win. He still wants to win.
Yep.
So
that's another one.
Yeah. So, who do you have winning? I don't think you said who you got winning.
Yeah, you didn't say.
I got Mox winning this.
You got Mox winning?
That's clean sweep.
No, I ain't say nothing yet.
Get ready.
I'm gonna go with Mox too, because I think he needs this. I think he wants this.
We got a clean sweep.
Yeah, there's another clean sweep.
I do. There is like a 25% of me that thinks Takeshita does need this as well too, because
the beef that's going on with Okada. Yeah.
Yes, the beef that's going with Okada. Does Takeshita get involved in the trios match with Okada? Does Okada get involved in this match? There's a lot that can happen in either or of those matches.
Yeah, it's going to be a great match, period. Entertaining, like you said, man. Get your shit ready beforehand. Whenever this match come up, put it on a big screen. Don't watch it on your phone. You need to see this in the big screen, because you need to see the nastiness of it. You need to see the violence of it. You need to see the impact. You need to see the stiffness. You need to see the chops. You need to see all this stuff. This is what people train. Mm-hmm. This is a teaching tape for what professional wrestling looks like.
So if you have never seen a Takeshita match, I will just say one thing. Living out here in Washington, I went to Wrestle Dream when it was at the Tacoma Dome. Mm-hmm. My cousin he's almost like Za, more WWE than AEW, but knows a little bit about AEW. He's seen Takeshita versus Ospreay versus Ricochet, and he was like, "Yo, this man Takeshita is phenomenal." Like, he had no idea who he was. Seen him for the first time. This match will be probably, like you said, Phil, the match of the night.
Definitely will be match of the night.
Oh, definitely. It's a 4-way street, because my boy Straw has said Moxley for the dub for real. So that's a clean goddamn sweep right there, man. We got to drink again. Yo, if you watching, you got to drink with us, bro. Or drink a shot of water.
Because you drinking beer, he's smoking. I got real liquor. So it's kind of making
me Hey. We don't need to say all that. Like, okay, like it happens.
Speaking of that, yo, Zah, we gotta talk later, because I gotta come down to that spot The thing that you sent us before, we need to pop up to
that. Oh yeah. The Hardy Boys. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we gotta pop up to that. The next match that we have will be for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. We have FTR versus the Young Bucks. What we got? How we feeling about this?
Like we've said before, this is even though I just said match of the night, this might be 1B match of the night.
Yeah.
I am a tag team fan.
Yeah.
Yes, love it. So this will be the match that I am glued to during the night. There is a lot of history between FTR and the Young Bucks. Prior to the build of this match right now, there's been longevity between these two guys. Back even in Ring of Honor, all the Bullet Club yelled, "Fuck the Revival." Is that what FTR stands for? Like, we don't know. Like, there's
fuck the Revival. Yeah, man.
Tell them where FTR got their name from.
That's right. FTR might be known as Fuck the Revival, aka who the Revival or who FTR was in NXT WWE as the Revival. But this match will be a great match. I'm wearing the shirt for a reason. Let's give these guys, even though I wasn't a fan of, not want to say CEOs, but people in the office getting belts. But these dudes are one of the top 3 tag teams ever. So it'll be a great match. We're going Young Bucks though on this one.
I like it.
Not me. FTR. I've never liked the Young Bucks. They're
are we
that.
Going off or are we going off what we see?
I'm going off of what we see.
Okay.
And what I like.
Okay, I respect it.
I got to. I can't go for the Hanson, Shawn Michaels wannabes. I can't do it, bro. I've never been their fans. I've always loved FTR. Even the stuff they did with Randy Orton towards the end, they just always seem like to be about the business and about like, yo, if we got the belts, we gonna make this shit the best tag team belts. Remember, they made the dime-looking belts that they had back in WWE look good. Give it to FTR. That's why I gotta go with them.
I like both of these groups. I like both of the teams. The trajectory in which the Young Bucks are like going back into. They're going back into what people loved about the Young Bucks before. They broke down the situation that you was talking about before about how VPs getting title shots and shit like that. They broke that down and they became who we loved them to be. The fucking fan favorites, the VPs, the people. I would say the VPs in a sense of they are giving us championship wrestling on a daily basis, professional wrestling on a daily basis. They're going back to those days that we love. The reason why we wanted AEW, they're going back to that. And it sucks that Cody isn't here to just help when it comes to that, because he was another vital piece. I know. But when it comes to that Cody compared to the Cody that we see today, it makes so much sense why they connected so much, because they both love professional wrestling and they put professional wrestling on a pedestal and they put it on top of the world. We don't give a damn about entertainment. We give a damn about our sport. You feel me? It's like college football. AEW is like college football. Yeah. You think about it. So,
great analogy.
I know for a shot of a doubt that the Young Bucks will win this, but it won't hurt FTR. It won't hurt FTR for the simple fact they will put on such a legendary match that it's going to be like, remember back in the day when we had the TLC matches with the Hardys, Edge and Christian, and the Dudley Boys, and it didn't matter who lost because everybody was going to come out on top? This match will be that, because the bad blood is there. The communication is there. So therefore, if you can communicate with someone in the ring, it's impossible to have a fucking bad match. I think this will be a great match. I still think the match that we talked about before will be match 1, because I think it's going to be that good. I think that's going to be it. But like you said, this might be 1B, because they're going to put on a fucking show, and it's going to be a tag team clinic. This is going to be another teaching tape of how tag team wrestling is supposed to be. Mm-hmm. I love that they didn't put any no DQ or none of that other shit on there. I love how they had it just straight up. Boom, we're gonna fucking go at it, because it's gonna teach guys what professional wrestling is supposed to look like when it comes to the tag team category. So I think the Young Bucks are gonna win this. Like I said before, this is comparing college football to fucking NFL. When you see this, you're going to be like, it makes sense now. This is why we love AEW. So this is going to be a great match too. We can't drink to that one, thank God.
No.
But yeah, we're good. The next match we have is Tech Club, the AEW Women's Champion, and a 2 out of 3 fall match versus the former champ, I should say, Chris Statlander. Chris Statlander is one of a kind. I can't compare her to anything that we see in WWE. When it comes to technical, I can't even say that.
Technical.
Right, I'm tippy. I said tippy. You know I'm tippy.
I got you.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Tekla, she is also not like anything we see in WWE. She has a little bit of Becky when it comes to the mic, but in the ring performance-wise, she's like Alexa Bliss. So we still got her name in there. So I'm glad I got this off. But But Alexa Bliss, I see that when it comes to her in-ring presentation. But when it comes to her mic work, it's straight Becky. She curse you out in a heartbeat. Beautiful, talented, a monster in this ring. 2 out of 3 makes sense. She's been cursing everybody out for the last week. Last 3 weeks since she won that belt. It's going to be another entertaining. I keep on saying entertaining match. I'm not trying to be biased. I promise you, I'm not. But I love AEW and I love the cards that they put together, especially on the pay-per-view, because it's entertaining. And a great thing about AEW is the simple fact that they don't have to do that slow burn technique. They don't have to do a lot of hype when it comes to it, because professional wrestling, when it comes to it, you don't need to hype it as much. So that's the key. That's what AEW has. They don't have to hype it as much. So that's why they're so great to me. That's why this card is going to be so beautiful to me, because it's been minimum hype from the rip. So, but I think Tekla wins this. And I think it's going to be a good match still. This might be one that's going to bounce down to the beginning of the card because they want to get it done and over with, because it's a 2 out of 3 fall match. So that's guaranteed at least, well, with the women, is guaranteed between at least 15 to 40 minutes. So I think this will be towards the beginning, if not starting off the event. But I think Tekla wins this. What you think, O?
So I actually, for the first time, at a random house show in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, sitting in their front row, some random chick sits in front of me, not all makeuped out. I'm like, who the hell is this chick? About like 30 minutes later, she's in a match, and I'm like, oh man, this is Chris Statlander. Like not knowing, okay, cool, I'm watching this chick wrestle who's here. About like a month and a half later, when she debuts in AEW, I'm like, just seen this chick at a random indie show. I had no idea who she was. she is, like you said, she is something that like we haven't seen before. She is tall, almost like a Sol Ruka. Well, very athletic, athletic, but like tall. Can give you good matches. And Tekla, I said, we will say a Becky Lynch, and I think her fighting skill is almost like an Asuka. So
I see that. Yeah.
Kick you around, slap you around, give you some suplexes, make everything hurt. This 2 out of 3 falls match is going to be very interesting. This is what, the 5th time they're fighting?
5th.
So I'm on that fence of do we need to see Chris Statlander fight her again? There could have been maybe someone else, but like there wasn't a build to the 2 out of 3 falls match, but there kind of was. It's a little in the middle between it, but we're gonna go with Tekla on this one.
Yeah.
This is one of those matches where I like it, but I don't need it as much because, like you said, this is way too many times. It's kind of like, this is one of wrestling's biggest problems. Like, yo, they work together well. Let's keep the match going. It's like, yo, 2 matches, even 3, you got to move on. I like Chris Statlander.
Bro, it reminds me. You remember back in the day when Matt Hardy and MVP used to fight all the time?
Yes, like yo, dog. It was like cool, bro. Like once in a while, but like we need to move on past it. But I'm probably going with tackler Chris Statlander. She's great.
No, he said Chris. You're good. You're good.
Oh, you said Chris. Okay. You should have saw my face.
I know. He was like, "Fuck."
I know. I saw the disappointment. I saw.
It was excitement. That's what it was.
Nah, it was a disappointment.
Bro, you got to realize I got all these kids in this house. I can't be tipsy in this house with all these kids. So
that's why we have to do it. Because you have so many kids in there. You got to be tipsy.
They're going to ask me for Robux. They're going to ask me for all these toys.
Oh, God. Roblox is their thing. I forgot.
Daddy, can you order me this? Can you order me that? I'm going to say yes, and then I'm going to be broke. So, and I don't like being broke. I like having money. So we're not doing that tonight. So you said what you said. You can't go back on it. It is what it is.
You're right.
So, all right. I think that's going to be a great match. Now, to end the event, to end our night, we will talk about this last match. It's going to be a Texas death match that don't make any fucking sense when it comes to the stipulations. But what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to make this as fun as possible. I'm talking to the mic now because I'm getting upset. I'm very upset because they went the Cody Rhodes route, bro, and I don't like it.
Opal said that and you weren't even on yet. Bro, Opal said that and you weren't even on.
I got to get this mic right here because I don't like this shit. They went the Cody Rhodes
route.
This.
And
it's fucking stupid. It's going to be a Texas death match. And if Adam Hangman Page loses, he cannot get a championship match ever again in his future. Where the fuck does this make sense? Where's the fun in this? Where is the entertainment factor? Because either he needs to be in this championship picture somehow, some way, or he's going to end up leaving like Cody Rhodes did. Cody Rhodes was the one that put this stipulation out there before in the past, and he blatantly said, yo, I made a mistake by doing it. That's the reason why he left. So are we going to get Adam Hangman Page leaving? And where the hell is he going to go? Because he doesn't fit in with WWE. Let's be honest. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. I wish this was a different match or different stipulation. You could have had this a triple threat match. You could have had this a fatal four match. You could have did so much shit with this. But you put it a Texas death match. And if he loses to MJF, he can get another title match again. I don't want to say the R word because we don't talk like that on this show. But this is fucking stupid. Oh, how do you feel about it? I don't even want to say who I think is going to win. I'm pissed off.
So
now you got to say who you got to win.
I say it last because I don't want to drink again. Oh, go ahead.
So, like you were stating in the beginning, and like Zah said, before you got on, before we went live, when I was talking to him, this is what I said. I do not get this. Why are we having another Cody Rhodes situation? You could have been like, I'll never fight when you're ever champion. Like, is Hangman Page okay with only being a trios champion, a TNT champion, a continent? Like, yes, there are many belts in AEW that he can go carry. Is he okay with that? Because if he's not, then we're going to get another Cody Rhodes. I was like 3 weeks behind in AEW. So I, on Friday, whatever, caught up, watched everything from Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, this morning. And I was seeing random pictures of like Hangman Page, like crop pictures of Hangman Page pointing at Triple H and Triple H pointing at him. And I'm like, why are people doing this? Like, is Hangman like is Hangman's contract coming up or something? So then when I caught up and started watching all this, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, who made the stipulation? Did TK make the stipulation? Did Hangman make the stipulation? I don't get it. I don't get it. I like the match. I want to see these two people fuck each other up and get some bloody. Let's see some glass, some thumbtacks. Like, I want to see how hardcore MJF can really get. MJF has been hardcore on the indie scene, but like they don't mention it really. Like he doesn't get super hardcore, but like when he has to get bloody and get down dirty, MJF could do it. So like I'm excited for this match. I just don't want to see. It's almost like we kind of know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Like if like Hangman is almost the face of the company. He's that young face of the company who's up in that title picture almost every time there's a title shot mentioned. Now, are you okay with that never happening, him never being there? So, does Hangman win? Does MJF win? I'm going Hangman because I can't see Hangman not being in the title picture, but I don't get it. But I'm just going Hangman.
And think about it like this: if Hangman wins, what was the point of taking the title off him in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
There's numerous things like I've thought of this, but it's just I guess he might honestly MJF might win. Hangman might be okay with being a mid card, or because with all the other titles, he might be okay with it. I don't know.
I don't get it. I don't know. How you feel, Zah?
I'm going MJF. I like Hangman, but dog, I think he's been champion for like too fucking long. Like sometimes you need to keep some people away from the belts, and like y'all here, the way you guys are explaining it sounds like Cody. Like I have the same problem with Cody. I'm like, yo, bro, you might need to stay away from the belt for a little bit, bro. Like let that belt breathe without you, because there's not too many times I don't turn around and Hangman Page got that fucking belt, and I'm like, all right, like. Come on, like I know Moxley had it, but then Moxley lost it. It's like, yo, every time there's like a big champion, it's Hangman Page who takes him out. Yeah. Just the way Cody Rhodes would.
But you also got to think about it like this: every time that Hangman loses, it's the Swerve.
Yeah. Fine, but you can build Swerve up. Yeah, you can build Swerve up. Swerve can win it later, but nah, MJF got to win this because.
Okay.
I just feel like MJF's he's the hot hand right now. You go with that. Hangman, once again, like I said, you can always go back to him. He's always there. He's like old, reliable. You can always go back to that. Let's give someone else. Oh, God damn.
I will say this. I might know some information about someone doing a movie soon, so he might have to come off of TV for a little while. So it might make sense. We might be happy at the end of the day because we might have a champion that can still be in the title picture, and we might also have a former champion that's going to go away for a couple weeks and then come back a little bit more pissed off that he doesn't have his title. So this reign, if it does happen this way, we might have a reign that's about into the next AEW pay-per-view or the next two AEW pay-per-view, probably around the summertime. So I'm just saying, we might have it. It might make sense at the end of the day. That's all I'm going to say. I was upset, but then I remembered in the back of my mind what I know about people doing movies and shit like that. So we might be good, fellas. We might.
And there might be something else too I can think of.
It might be something else that's going on in too. Because I was thinking about that too.
Don't they go overseas somewhere every summer?
They might be going somewhere, and an injured wrestler might be coming back.
One of my favorite wrestlers.
One of our favorite wrestlers.
Yes, that man.
So we might be going overseas soon, and somebody might be coming back when he might win a belt.
We might see a little pop out tomorrow night from that said wrestler.
Ozzy. So that could be something too. But when it comes to this event, Kurt, pretty much we laid it out there for you. We truly appreciate you guys for being there, being here for us. I know we have to do I know he wanted to do his top 5 or whatever he wants to do his top 5. I wasn't there earlier today, so he's going to tell me. And now I got to be on the spot when it comes to it. So I'm really, really interested in O's top 5. So what do we have today, boss?
Well, since one of our members of the show isn't well known of the AEW matches and whatnot,
okay,
we will give him a top 5 dream matches between WWE and AEW wrestlers. We can go NXT, well, NXT, WWE, and then AEW.
Okay. So
Can I
all
go
of them
first?
combined.
Can
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
first? My
5.
number 5 match, I'm going to go Kevin Knight versus Javon Evans.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Knight versus Javon Evans. We just gonna leave it at that for now. And I got Kevin Knight winning that match because he's more. I think that he's a little bit more experienced. I got Kevin Knight winning that match. I started out hot. Come on. Oh, you turning red, brother.
Okay, we'll just go.
Red.
We'll just go something basic that I've always wanted to see. Number 5. Usos versus the fucking Bucks.
Okay.
Okay.
I can see it. Okay.
People wanted Usos versus, or people wanted the Bucks versus the New Day, or Elite versus the New Day.
Yeah.
Nah, believe Kenny is. I don't want to say this, but Kenny is well above all 3 of those other members.
Yes, he is.
So that would be a very, at least, unfair advantage in my mind. So
yeah,
let's just go Usos, but I want the Uso Penitentiary. That's the Usos that I want.
That's what we got on Monday, though. We gotta talk about Raw.
That's what and Uso Penitentiary, Usos versus Bucks.
Yes, I got you.
I'm gonna go a little bit around. What is it? Eddie Kingston.
Ooh.
Who versus Kevin Owens?
Oh, I got to.
yeah, that's right. I'm in my bag tonight, bro. I'm in my bag tonight.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
I got you, bro.
I cannot believe you just said that. But you don't understand how proud of you we are right now.
That's why I threw the hat.
That's what I'm talking about, man. What's your number 4? We don't even talk about that. You already understood. Don't need to be explained. I got you.
Damn. I'm gonna go MJF.
I'm still thinking about that. I apologize.
Yeah, no, I know. I was because I'm thinking about people who are similar in that type of like role and stuff like that.
You could have left that for one. That match is so good. No bullshit. That match is so good. You could have left that for one. But
then I'm gonna go Darby versus Javon Evans because now that's a match I need to see.
All right, you fucked it up for me now. All right, so you went strong.
That
first one, and now this one is interesting. I give you it's interesting. It can grow. You can talk to me. You can talk me into it.
Like, you got the both defying. Like, you got Javon Evans doing his thing, and Darby Allin who's willing to do anything. I just think like, they can piece together a really phenomenal match. And I think we need more of those type of stuff where it's like, they're just high flies, like RVD versus Jeff Hardy, like that type of match where it's like, okay, who's gonna?
I like it. See, I keep it simple. I got BMF for my number 4. I got BMF versus the Dogs. See, I keep it simple because it's matches that already happened before, but at the same time, it happened on a different level and a different stage. If you put BMF, not BMF, it's BMF.
B or MFT.
MFT, I apologize. I say BMF.
Yeah. I knew you meant. We knew you meant.
Yeah, MFT, but they might not know what I meant. MFT versus the Dogs. I would say that because it happened before. And it's going to be a technical match. It's going to be a dangerous match, and it's going to be a fun match. But at the same time, everyone in those matches, in that match has fought each other before. So that's why I think about it too, like the chemistry. How's the chemistry when it comes to it? So that will be my number 4, the Dogs versus MFT.
Okay. Opal.
I want to save this one, but I don't want it to be
taken.
I know it might be taken. We're gonna go Obafemi and Brody King.
Okay. I like it.
Let's just have 2 big men who could actually move in the ring, go out there and just throw hands.
It's It's so difficult right now. Not saying the big names. That's another reason why I said that at 4 because I'm trying my hardest not to say the big names. But I got a feeling we're gonna have to break that next. But I agree with you. That's gonna be a great match. Zah, what you got for your 4?
I did 4 already.
Yeah, what you got for your 3?
Oh, what I got for my 3? God damn. I'm gonna go Mox.
Okay.
Versus Rollins.
Bro, I was just about to say that, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Now I gotta figure out my next one. All right, explain that match while I look and see what I want to do for my next match.
I can still give you more time too.
Because now you got Moxley in his most at peace form versus Rollins at his risings, like the consistent form that he is, and now they got a story to tell. Be like, yo, bro, you watched me walk away. You know why I walked away. Where I was doing the mask gimmick, you said nothing. This is who I became, the Wild Man Moxley, bruh. Speak life into this feud, dog. Come on.
I feel you. I see it, bro. You don't gotta yell at us. We hear you. We hear you.
This shit made me passionate right now, man. Like, fuck.
All right, you can't say your second. You said your third. Oh, you want to go on your third? I got my third. You need some more time? I got you.
No, you can go if you want.
All right, my third will be Willow Nightingale versus Bailey. Take for example, think about it like this. This is how my mind works. You know how Bailey used to be all that huggy shit? So that's going to be her promo. I've been there. I've done that before. It doesn't work. Blah, 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 blah. Then Willow's going to say, I'm always going to be for the people. This is what I do. This is who I am. I don't give a damn if I do this for a get. And then Bailey's going to win. And then Willow's going to turn heel because she's going to be like, all right, I get it now. And turn heel. But instead of Bailey getting upset, you know she got that split personality shit right now. Yep. She's going to be happy. Like, all right, I finally got one that's going to flip. This is what I'm talking about. So, Bailey versus Willow Nightingale. That's my number 3.
All right, my number 3. We got Ilya Dragunov.
Okay.
Oof.
Versus Will Ospreay.
Oh, the performer versus the bruiser. Good shit.
These two dudes will go out there and give us a show that we want to see.
Yeah.
I might even it sounds terrible, but I might even want to make that like a fatal 4-way, how I'm thinking about that.
Fatal 4-way.
You throw in Takeshita and then throw in Gunther, make this an international battle, and have these two dudes just go out there and just beat all 4 of them, beat the shit out of each other.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. I give you that. Beautiful. And that's your 3, right?
Yeah, it's number 3.
Okay. Zah, what you got for your 2?
My number 2, I got a heel versus heel match. I got Swerve Strickland versus Drew fucking McIntyre.
Oh no! For a person that don't watch AEW, we really coming out with some fire right now. I can't front. Like, what's the real shit? I think we've been hoaxed. I think he looks. And he just doesn't tell us.
I think he follows a lot more AEW than he tells us he does.
Okay. Because he's been coming out with some heats. Like, I ain't gonna front. His list right now is flat. He fucked us up with that last one. It was kind of it dropped the ball compared to the first one. But that's your number 2, right?
Yeah, that's my number 2.
A solid number 2, brother. I give you that. I think you're gonna take my oath, so I want to go first.
Yeah, go.
I won't take yours.
I think you are. Well, you might take a piece of mine. Can we recycle like wrestlers, or we can't? Cycle wrestler. We can?
Yeah, because he used Javon, you used Javon.
That's you piece of shit. I'm living that in there.
He said you piece of
shit. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
But seriously, on a serious note, I have another Hill versus Hill. I have Trick Williams versus MJF.
Oh, okay.
They are two. They're. I don't want to call them basic wrestlers, but because they do what they do great. They are wrestlers. They do the basic things great, and they make it look really, really good. They have an entertainment piece to it. They are both villains beyond villains. They are both funny as hell, and it's going to force you to pick a side, and you don't want to pick a side. So that's my thinking process on it. The entertainment pieces, great entrances, great performances in the ring, great promos. Everything about them will be great leading up to the match. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. They're both going to get under each other's skin. I'm thinking about everything more so than just the match. The match might be the only thing that's lacking because they are so similar, if you think about it to a certain extent, in the ring, because they're so technical. Everything they do is going to be right. It's supposed to be the way that you're supposed to do it. They are both students of the game. And it's going to be a fun match to watch. That's why I put it there. It's going to be an interesting match to watch, and the build-up is going to be better than the actual match.
All right, that's your number two. Oh,
that's my number two.
My number two is outside the box. We ain't going a match. Okay. I want to sit down and watch a promo. Give me like a 10, 15 minute promo.
Okay.
MJF and The Miz.
Yo, I was thinking that from my third, bro.
But all right, wait. Excuse me. When it comes to this, so you say it's going straight promo. Which Miz are we getting?
I want like
2016, Miz, 2013.
I want Miz who had Alex O'Reilly or Alex whoever.
Oh, the young Miz. Okay.
I want young Miz who's out there just going ham on people, not giving a shit, but still is great on the mic. Like,
okay.
I want to see these two dudes just go at each other with whatever they have to say. Like, no, not everything's off the script. Everything's off the table. You could go at each other no matter how you want.
You can talk me into it.
Let's see how these two people, one sit on one corner, one sit on. You can even make it Miz TV if you want. Have it be Miz TV. MJF come out, take that shit, throw it out there, have a scarf wrapped around some shit. Like, that'd be great to see.
You can talk me into it. I see it. Okay. You want to go to your number one?
I'll go first. You want to go first?
You want to go? You got it.
All right, my number one. I got to do it.
Wait, time out. Let me go first because you've been on a heater, and you're gonna have some heat.
Go ahead.
My number one will be Swerve Strickland versus Gunther.
Ooh,
when they talk about the technicality of wrestling, the bad man in wrestling, you got two heels that they don't care what people say about them, and they perform better as heels. Most of my stuff has been heel. I just realized.
Yeah.
But this will be a great match. It's a great promotion of both companies because you see what both companies do right, as well as what both companies have similarities in when it comes to their heels. It's going to be a physical match because they are both stiff and strong competitors. They don't care about getting hit. So that's why I'll put that match as my number one. And I love the fact that we did not really go into the big time names. So I'm happy about that. Y'all might change that shit, but as of right now, I'm proud and I'm happy that we did a damn good job. So Zav, you want to get I want you to get it your one, and then we're gonna go to Zav.
I just break what you just said right there.
Oh shit, you went to the big one?
I can't. I'm going. It's almost like my number three. I can't leave four people out of this one.
Okay.
It's got to be Seth Rollins.
Okay.
Versus Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Versus Kenny Omega.
Versus
Okada.
Okay.
I like it.
Even though you didn't want the big names in this, to me, the chemistry those two have against each other, and then the chemistry that the hype we hear of New Japan and WWE, who's higher. This is before AEW came in, whatever. But who's number one on the pro wrestling charts, even back in the time. Those four names, always 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you might throw someone else in there, whatever here and there. A woman like Becky Lynch came out of nowhere. Charlotte Flair, that might be thrown in there as wrestling if they did them all together. But That's entertainment and would show the highlights of both major wrestlers from both companies.
I agree. Great.
Now let's hear. Now I gotta hear this heater that's about to be spit out.
I know. If he say some fire, if he say some weak shit, I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
You gotta do because main event. You gotta do Kenny.
Turn my mic off.
Okada versus Reigns. The carry of New Japan versus the carry of WWE through the pandemic.
Okay.
Bro, you need this match. I was going to say Kenny Omega, but I was like, nah, Okada done did it longer. You got to put, like you said, the franchises versus each other.
But the issue with that I have with that is the fact that Okada doesn't do great promos right now. So how will we build up to that? He can't just say bitch the whole promo.
Yes, he can. He can come out and look at Roman and go like this.
See, the match sells itself. The match sells itself.
I got you. Okay.
You gotta let them go at it.
Okay.
I feel like they'll find a way to make Okada creative, but like, yo, Roman's gonna be like, yo, you was out there carrying that and over there. I'm carrying this shit here. Yeah. Come on, bro.
Okada and Randy too. Randy, that would be nice. There's a whole bunch of matches, man. This is why
I was gonna do Kenny Omega versus Roman, honestly, because remember when they was carrying the belts?
Can you imagine Kenny Omega versus Seth?
Yeah, belt collector Kenny versus before injury, before the colitis and or whatever he has.
Yeah. It's so much we can do, man. AEW and WWE need to get it together. They really do, because this could be bigger than WrestleMania.
Yes.
It can be bigger than anything that AEW has. It can be bigger than anything that WWE has. It can be bigger than any wrestling event that was ever on this planet if they did an event together. If you build it together, oh my God.
Egos need to get the fuck checked out.
Yeah.
The only people that have egos are the owners.
Yep.
No, I kind of feel like the wrestlers would too. I don't feel like someone. I don't know if somebody like if we did put Omega or if we put Okada like he said, Okada and Reigns.
Yeah.
I don't know if either one of them are gonna want to take that L between.
Yeah,
like,
that's what makes this so great.
One is a part-time wrestler. One is a full-time wrestler. Who should you give it to?
Yeah, but like. True, Roman might be like, cool, fuck it, I'll take the L. Like,
I think Roman would say okay with that. Yeah.
But then, like, if you put it in, like, say you had Rollins and Omega,
that's a different story. Yeah.
That's a different. They're even though they don't seem like they have egos, there might be a little bit of ego in that little wrestling heart of theirs.
Only person I think will have a problem with a mixed event is CM Punk. Everybody else, I think, will try to figure this shit out. And
fuck! You came up with a great idea. CM Punk versus Jack Perry.
That would become a real fucking fight.
Yeah, that'd become a real fight. That'd be a real fight.
That's a real fucking fight right there. They despise each other right now. So, and rightfully so. Like, both of them did some fuck shit. Let's be honest.
Yep, I agree.
One person over the other, both of them did some fuck shit.
Yep.
So with you both doing some fuck shit like this happens.
I'll admit. The knock on the glass, and this is real glass.
It was funny as hell.
It was dumb though. It was dumb. I agree with Punk on that. It was dumb. You can't do that shit.
But hey,
it's petty.
Don't tell me we can't use real glass. If I want to use real glass, go screw yourself. I want to use real glass.
Exactly. No, I agree.
Like, regardless, he's got to understand a little bit that like Jack Perry was in GCW and they didn't give a fuck back and shit like that. He's got to understand. He's got to understand just a little bit that like he was in a place that like he wrestled in the beginning where they used real glass. Like, this isn't WWE where if we use glass, we were using not real glass.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I understand it's safer, but hey, don't try to make me look safe. I'm out here. It's my call. That's how I felt about it. But
at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day, you cannot say that you are pro your fans if you don't make this type of event. Mm-hmm. You can't say that, yo, I care about my fans
Clip that.
than I care about anybody else if you don't make an event with AEW versus WWE. Yes, you have New Japan Wrestling. It's beautiful. Yes, you have TNA, beautiful. ROH, beautiful. CML, beautiful. Oh, CMLL, I apologize, beautiful. AAA, beautiful. But the main characters that we have in professional wrestling right now is with WWE as well as AEW. If you want the fans to be happy, if you want to have the money displayed everywhere, you make this shit happen. You put your fucking egos aside. You let your writers stay where the fuck they are in Connecticut, and you let your wrestlers and AEW's wrestlers come together and figure this shit out. It's simple as that. Simple as that. It don't matter who wins and loses. Ain't nobody gonna talk about the end of the night. This person went over this person. AEW had more wins than WWE. They're going to talk about the night that AEW and WWE came together and made the greatest wrestling spectacle in professional wrestling history, in professional entertainment history. Simple as that. Stop shitting this out of what we want to see, because y'all beefing about stupid shit. Y'all are $1 billion company on one side and a $1 billion family on another side. What the fuck are we talking about right now? Make this shit happen. Plain and fucking simple. Clip that shit and send that to whoever the fuck y'all gotta send.
Clip that stream, y'all. Clip that. Hey, my boy talking heat.
Because they are fucking up fans right now without a shot of a doubt, because we want to see it. We want to see AEW versus WWE. We don't give a fuck in what capacity. It can be AEW's B-list versus fucking WWE B-list. Since everybody else got fucking feelings and y'all don't want to lose and shit. Make this shit happen. We need this. Plain and simple. I'm done for the day.
Yo, before you go, I just want to say, fuck CM Punk. He was wrong, and the Usos had every right to beat him up the fuck up, because how dare you bring up their uncle? They ain't bring up none of your family. Fuck you, Punk. You deserve to lose the belt. Kick his dog. Kick his dog.
Telling you, Monday night, I want a shirt that says "fuck" or like "Luck Fairy." Flip it around.
Nice.
Like I don't.
We've been talking about ISIS today.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We might get away with ice, but we won't get away with dog.
So. Kick that dog.
I've been a Mike Vick fan my whole life. Don't clip that part. But no. Like you can't be out here talking about someone's goddamn dad being dead. You gonna bury him and think it's gonna be okay?
Yeah, he
like
said bury him next to his father. That was wild.
Like I'm gonna go to Larry's grave and piss on that grave. What the hell?
Oh yeah, fuck him.
And the crazy thing is, the world and America will be okay with the whole bury you next to your dad shit, but they fucking go crazy if you said anything about that damn dog. That's why.
Shame.
That's an ugly ass dog too.
It's a pitiful looking fucking dog, bro.
Ugly ass dog.
Look at that dog.
That dog got on the beef with the. Didn't that dog bite Kenny, or wasn't the?
Yeah, it was the one who bit Kenny. It was the one who bit Kenny. Yep.
In the fight. Yo, AEW has some shit, bro.
I did see also too. MJF had an interview with, I think might have been Barstool Chicago or something, and he said that the cancer has been gone. All the cancers went away.
And you know he was talking about
the company. He said the company's been fine for a while. Yeah. All the cancers have left that have egos and stepped away. And I was like, okay.
He still did say it's not likely that he'll leave, but he said never say never.
Oh,
when it comes to him going to WWE.
That money.
When he goes to WWE, AEW will die, because he's the face of. I saw the same thing you saw. Yeah. So he did say a lot of that shit in there too. Y'all need to look at that interview. He said some heat in that interview.
They could back up that Brinks truck right through his house, and he'll go any day.
He getting bro. But again, he got all these movies and shit. It might not even matter to him. If you getting movies and you working with AEW, what's the point of you leaving? Because you think about it, everybody leaves because they want more opportunities, but you got more opportunities with AEW because they are more lenient with your time, and they still pay you. Yeah. So I don't know. It is what it is. All right, Zod, take us out, brother.
Yo, once again, thank you guys for joining us today. We are making this a weekly show, man. 2 weeks in a row. Like, yo, I'm with my boys. We talking wrestling. We are here, man. We are here. Look at what we've been doing. Every time we have a unanimous agreement, we drinking, bro. And y'all need to drink with us. Drink with us, bro.
We got to get a promotion.
Ultra. Come on, bro. We out here. Ultra. Clip that, bro. Clip that.
Stream. That's right.
Yo, this is a great stream, man. It was hella fun. We almost went 2 hours talking some AEW wrestling, bro. Like, it's different.
If you can't hang with how long our podcast was tonight, man, it's gonna be long to hang in for that AEW card, because if you haven't watched the AEW card, they are a lot longer than a normal WWE card. They might. They are. It might say 3.5 hours. Sometimes TK says fuck it, and we'll go 4.5 hours.
That's facts. That's 100% facts.
Definitely sit. Anyone, if you could watch this on pay-per-view, if you're buying it, if you're streaming it somewhere, no matter how you do it, definitely sit and watch this card, because it is going to be a great card to set up before WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah. And shout out to Straw Hat Podcast, my boy Reed. He's been with us the whole time. He's out there in Texas. We might have to go to AEW show down there. Was it Texas Road? We might have to join you, Reed, down there in Texas to go watch the AEW show, bro. Like, we might have to do it.
That might be the middle.
Yeah.
Me up at Pacific Northwest. Y'all over there?
Give us a call, bro. We got
it. Reed, we love you, bro. Thank you for joining us once again. Follow Culture of Wrestling. Clips will be out later, bro. W stream, bro. We out here. Keep going. Thank you guys for joining us, and we are out.
I love y'all, brothers. Be safe.
Love y'all, bros.
Have a good night, fellas.
All right, have a good night.